Why don't you do some for this, sir?
Why don't do something
Just
for what?
fix your
Hey,
room.
come on, man. All you have to do is click a link, and that's saving my it's 15,000 rupees. Are you not happy about that?
15,000.
All you have to, sir,
If
that's what I have to
if
spend.
you save the money, then it will be okay, sir. We'll do 3 times in it.
Great,
If
great,
you will
great.
save.
Thank you.
I know your scooter. You need to buy a scooter first. Sorry, bike. Just save the money and
Okay, so
buy a new
personally,
one.
yeah, you should always exercise until it hurts. I don't believe in this. I don't think it is right. If you want to lose weight, you should drink water after a meal. If you want to lose weight, you should drink water after a meal.
I
If you want to
agree
lose weight,
on
you
that.
should drink water after a meal.
No, I won't agree.
Personally,
I do.
I
I
believe
do, sir.
that you should have water after half an hour after our meal, at least. Drinking
Yes,
water
sir.
straight after your meal will mess up your digestive system, because you dilute the acids so much by drinking water, too much water, that it will not help digestion. So stay away from drinking water straight after your meals. At least there should be half an hour gap between your meal and your water. But
Drink
maybe
before
the
your
point
meal
here, but maybe the point here
or
is
between the meal.
and avoid drinking much water between the meal as well. And maybe the point here is drink water, don't drink
Just
soda,
a
don't drink other drinks, drink water. If that is the point, then I think we could agree, because a lot of foreigners don't drink water, after a meal. They drink soda or they drink other, drinks instead of water. So many people don't drink water actually. So maybe that is the point here. If you don't feel full after a meal, if you don't feel full, पेट अगर ना भरे महसूस हो ऐसा, if you don't feel full after a meal, you should wait 15 minutes and see how you feel then. Absolutely. A lot of people, I am a victim of this too. Many times I overeat, because I don't get the idea that I'm full or not. I feel I'm still hungry. And after that, I feel I just overate. I start to regret that. Usually it happens when the food is delicious, tasty. Yes.
delicious.
Yesterday, you had a delicious meal. What did you eat yesterday?
It happened with
Anda
all.
curry. Yeah, egg curry. Yummy. Have you ever put egg curry in your mutton? In your mutton curry, put some boiled fried eggs in your mutton curry, and the mutton gravy will enter the egg and it will change the taste so much. The other day, some people in my family have given
What
up,
it feels like? What it feels? What it tastes?
it tasted great, only the day before yesterday, we cooked mutton curry and we put some eggs for Aditya because he doesn't eat meat anymore. But then he didn't eat all the
He
eggs.
doesn't eat meat,
So,
but he can. And you put that egg in that mutton curry, and he ate that.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Because he is not
Yeah.
vegetarian. If you are thinking he is vegetarian, he is not. It's just he doesn't like
How?
meat. He can eat.
In a way,
I
no,
know
no.
him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He doesn't eat meat because he doesn't want to
Sir,
kill
that day
animals.
in yeah, I remember, sir. That day he didn't eat that chicken on
Yes,
reception. I remember
exactly.
it.
But he doesn't mind if I put something in that chicken like potato or something, then he will eat the potato, okay? But he will not eat the chicken.
Yeah,
You should,
I have met some people that they don't eat chicken, but they can go with pulao and biryani and potato,
yes.
and they will. Yes,
You should
I have
always
met that type of.
choose water over other drinks to rehydrate after exercising. Absolutely, water. And it's better to exercise in the morning rather than the afternoon or night. That's what I used to feel.
Yeah.
I personally prefer morning, but now I know there is no
Yep.
good
Yep.
time or there is no better time. Every time is good enough whenever you want to do.
Sir, ask
This is what
Sahil,
you can have a personal
back
preference,
then.
but it will have the same effect on your body whenever you do exercise. Scientists
No.
say that whenever you do exercise, it will have the same effect on your body. Whether you do it in the afternoon, you do it in the night, you do it in the morning, it will have the same effect on your body. Individual can have their individual preference. That's another thing. But body doesn't really differentiate whether your exercise is in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. Your body will react to the exercise the same way. It means whether you work out in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, it will have the same effect on your body. Yeah, you might feel differently about it.
No,
That's why you could choose to work out in the morning, you could choose to work out in the afternoon or in the evening, but it will have the same effect on your body. Now, let's listen to 8.7, everyone.
sir, ask
And
Sahil,
thank
sir.
you for listening to me with so
Couple
much
of years
patience.
ago.
Yes.
Wait, I wanna say something. Couple of
Yes.
years ago, like 6 years ago, me, Sahil, and there are lots of. We used to play cricket at 4 o'clock in the morning. And first we do some exercise. We run 1600 meter, then we play
We
cricket
used
at
to,
four
we
o'clock in
used
the
to run.
morning.
We used to run.
Yeah,
We
we
used
used
to
to.
run. You're
Yeah, we
talking
used
about
to.
pastime.
Yeah, we used to run.
Answers.
Yeah, we used to run, and after that we used to play cricket.
Yeah. When you refer to a past routine which no longer exists, past
Yep, I know.
routine
Yes, sir. I
which
know
no
that.
longer exists, used
I
to.
just forget to use that.
8.7. Let's listen.
1.
You shouldn't skip breakfast. This is not true. Skipping breakfast does not necessarily make you unhealthy.
Skipping breakfast doesn't necessarily make you unhealthy. For example,
Yep.
if you're not getting enough
This is right.
protein in your diet, it will necessarily affect you. It will certainly affect you, right? If you're not getting enough protein in your diet, it will certainly, necessarily affect you. But if you skip breakfast, it won't necessarily affect your health. So understand how to use the word necessarily. It means what you're saying is not certain. For example, if you jump off a 5-floor, from the 5th floor of a building, you are necessarily going to die. You are? Yeah, it is necessary. You are certainly going to die, right? So that is necessarily, certainly means something is necessary to happen. It is necessary that it will happen. It is necessarily. It is not necessary that it will happen. Then not necessarily. Skipping breakfast will not necessarily affect your health. कोई पक्का नहीं है कि आप, मतलब ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि आप नहीं करोगे नाश्ता तो आपका हेल्थ खराब हो जाएगा. So I was wrong there, right? Because I thought that having breakfast is crucial and not having breakfast will affect your health, I thought. But this person here in
Yes,
the
I have
audio
a
is
bad.
saying it is not true. This guy Sahid kept saying, skip breakfast, your face will grow, skip breakfast, your face will grow. But I was not listening to him for 2 reasons. One, I didn't agree with what he was saying. Second, I wanted to speak alone because I wanted to finish it fast. I wanted to get to the listening section. That's why I did not involve you all. If you remember, I gave you guys some time the day for yesterday, perhaps, or yesterday, to discuss this with each other. Okay. Did you understand how to use the word necessarily? Necessary is an adjective and necessarily is an adverb. Okay. He will not necessarily insult you. He will not necessarily मतलब ये जरूरी नहीं है कि वो आपका इंसल्ट करेगा, but he will definitely make fun of you. But he will definitely, हाँ. So skipping breakfast doesn't necessarily affect your health, guys.
So
If you remove
indirectly, why are you saying about me?
I just said that you were right here.
Indirectly, you are
And
saying that he will not unnecessarily insult you. Uh, you are talking about me
no,
indirectly.
no, not.
Nah, nah, I have that, you know, personality to make fun of someone.
That's what you were thinking. You were not even in my mind, even at the back of my mind when I was saying that. I was just saying, making a sentence. Okay. I was thinking of an
You
example.
are very intelligent, you
Every
know.
example I make here in the class, if you guys want, you can relate it to yourself. Okay. But it won't be my mistake. It won't be my responsibility to tell you that no, it is not about you. Okay. Because I'm just giving an example. Maybe coincidentally it related to you, but no. You shouldn't skip breakfast.
It
Well,
was
she said it
quite
is not
relatable.
true. Skipping breakfast doesn't necessarily affect your health.
However, the fact is that people who do have breakfast are more likely to look after their health generally.
However, the people who do have breakfast normally look after their health better. Those who are particular about their breakfast, those who don't skip breakfast, are usually more particular, more conscious about their health. Okay, I didn't catch exactly the words she used. This is what happens sometimes. You see, there are two things. Once you hear, you register what you heard, okay? But you will say it in your way. You will say it in your way. You will not be able to repeat exactly their words because you're not a machine to memorize something so quickly. You understand the language, so you understood what the person said, but you will not be able to repeat the exact words. And it is not a weakness, it is natural. When you watch a movie in Hindi, do you repeat the same dialogue that you have listened to in the exam in the movie? Then you will be able to repeat the same dialogues, right? So not being able to repeat the same sentence after listening to it once is not a weakness. But if you didn't understand what was said, then it is a problem. So please try to understand first and then write the audio script in order to learn each and every word. Okay.
Really make you unhealthy. However, the fact is that people who do have breakfast are more likely to look after their health generally.
Are more likely to look after their health generally. People who do have breakfast are more likely to have, look after their health generally. So those people who don't skip breakfast, they are more likely to look after their health. It means they're more particular about their health. They're more conscious about their health.
They eat healthily and exercise regularly. So
They eat healthily, and they exercise more regularly.
more healthy anyway. Breakfast are more likely to look after their health generally. They eat healthily and exercise regularly. So they're more healthy anyway.
So they are more healthy
2.
anyway. But it
You
doesn't
should
mean
weigh
that
yourself regularly.
But it doesn't mean that eating breakfast makes them healthy or not eating breakfast will make you unhealthy. It's not like that. That's what she's saying. Okay. However, I still want to stick to my opinion that having breakfast on time, regularly is important. And skipping breakfast is not a good thing. Personally, I feel. Okay. You shouldn't skip any of your meals, actually. Why you skip
Let
your
me tell you,
meals? And
sir.
if you skip, yeah.
Let me tell you about Arsalan. It's been 2 years that he doesn't eat what breakfast, sir.
Breakfast.
Yes, and he
So
is
when
healthy.
does he
You
have his
know,
first meal?
at 2, at 1. It's depend
And
when
when
he
does he have
feel
his
hungry.
last meal? When does he have his last meal?
At 9 o'clock at the night.
So every day he has a 15-hour breakfast, a 15-hour fast
It
from
is
9 o'clock.
intermittent fasting, sir.
He is healthy, sir. He is healthy, very
From nine
healthy in
o'clock to
growing.
1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it is 9 to 9, 12 hours and plus 4 hours. Okay. So he has 16-hour fast every day. We all have a 9, 10, 11-hour fast every day, but he has a 16-hour fast every day. Most of us have our last meal at around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And then we have our breakfast sometimes at 10, sometimes 9, 7, 8. So some people have 10-hour long fast, some have 8-hour long fast. Some have 13, but this guy has 16-hour long fast every day. That's interesting.
Regularly. This is exercise regularly, so they're more healthy anyway.
2,
You should weigh yourself regularly. This is true. Weighing yourself regularly helps you to keep a healthy weight.
Helps you to keep a healthy weight. Weighing yourself regularly. Weighing yourself regularly. अपना वजन रोज करना, रोज नहीं, regularly करना, okay? So, weighing yourself regularly. हाँ, verb क्या है? Weigh, right? Weighing yourself regularly helps you keep a healthy weight.
But you shouldn't do it too often.
But you shouldn't do it too often. I know some people, they check their weight or they weigh themselves. It's the same thing, no? They check their weight or they weigh themselves. एक ही बात हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? कैसे check करेंगे? अपने आप को वजन करके? यानी वजन करना, यानी वजन check करना. They check their weight or they weigh themselves rather too frequently. You know, like every week, every second day, every third day. You know, and they are obsessed with their weight. That makes them unhealthy.
Not every day. Once a week is enough.
Once a week is enough. She says once a week is enough. But I don't weigh myself once a week or once a month or anything like that. I won't say I weigh myself regularly. I weigh myself whenever I go to the doctor. For anybody, I just go get on the scales and check. So turns out that my weight has been pretty much constant. I sway between 68 to 65 and 68, 65 and 68. So I'm
I
in
wanna ask
between.
a question, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
is it harmful that eating apple without having anything in the morning, or it will help?
Okay.
Because I googled that word, I got something there, but just wanna ask to you that have you ever eat without having anything in the morning?
Apples are not harmful as long as you're not consuming the seeds of apples.
Yeah,
The
I
apple
know that.
seeds are harmful. But I don't know about eating apples on an empty stomach can be harmful. I
Yeah,
do not know about it. I don't
so have you
think
ever
eating
eaten?
apples on an empty stomach is harmful. I've never been told that. Actually, I've been told that the first
Yeah,
thing you should do
I
in the
have been
morning
told, sir. I have been
is
told, and
apple.
that's why I searched on Google. I got something. There are two or three. Some say that that could be, and some say that it will glow your face. But still stuck in that question. I think that you know, because I think you eat apple without having
Sorry to
anything in the morning.
disappoint you, but I am of no help to you on this issue.
3,
You are not a
You
doctor, I
must
think, no?
always warm up before hard exercise and cool down after.
Is this
Yes,
true?
this is a good idea. Some fast walking to start, and perhaps some yoga or Tai Chi afterwards.
4,
Start with yoga.
Perhaps some yoga or Tai Chi afterwards.
No.
Yes, this is.
3,
You must always warm up before hard exercise and cool down after. Yes, this is a good idea. Some fast walking to start, and perhaps
Some fast walking to start means warm up, fast walking.
some
And
yoga or Tai Chi afterwards.
yoga or Tai Chi afterwards to cool down. Okay.
4,
So I was,
Tai Chi.
yoga, she said, and I said Savasana. So Savasana is a part of yoga, of course. Yeah.
Swimming is one of the best forms of exercise you can do.
Yes.
This is true. Some people say that swimming is the perfect exercise for the body. Tai Chi is also very good because it is both movement and relaxation. And don't
Both
forget
movement and relaxation. Wow, interesting.
walking. It's a
And don't
simple
forget,
but
walking is also very good.
powerful way to keep healthy, as long as you do it in comfortable shoes.
5,
As long as you do it in comfortable shoes.
Comfortable.
The condition is you do it in comfortable shoes. So as long as means condition, right? I don't have a problem lending you my car. I don't have a problem lending you my car, as long as you promise you won't
Scratch. You want a scratch or you want accident.
you won't you you won't use my fuel, okay? As long as you won't go faster than 100 kilometers. You won't go faster than 100 kilometers. I don't mind lending you my car. But if you drove faster than 100, sorry. So as long as means this is the condition. Let's have another example. Another example could be, I don't mind taking you to the cinema with me as long as you promise you will be quiet in the cinema hall. You will not start your chirping, okay, chattering, okay, as long as you are loyal to me, I am loyal to you.
Yep. That sentence is very helping.
As long as you are loyal to me, I am loyal to you. I hope you understand as long as means. Okay.
As long as you are not being mean, I will be loyal to you.
Yes. As long as I live, I will make sure I look after you. Okay. As long as I live, I will look after you. As long as I live. Okay.
A promise to your wife, na?
Condition. That is the condition. Huh. Yeah. Hmm.
Sir, has she ever got to know that you talk blah blah thing in the class? Your wife?
You should do
Yeah.
30
My house is
minutes
not that big. My house is not that big. People can hear what I say in the class.
5,
You should do 30 minutes continuous activity rather than 10 minutes 3 times a day. This is not true. Best is short periods of 10 minutes, but it's fine to do both.
Best is short periods. Okay. Yeah. But both are fine actually.
Periods of 10 minutes, but it's fine to do both.
Best is short periods of 10 minutes, 3 times. Okay. But both are fine.
You should try to do at least 150 minutes a week.
150 minutes a week. At least 150 minutes a week.
6,
Exercise. Right? 150 minutes of exercise.
You should always exercise until it hurts. No pain,
No gain.
no gain. This is not true. You don't have to feel pain when you exercise to keep fit. Do it slowly at first.
You don't have to feel pain while you exercise to keep fit. You don't have to feel pain. It's unnecessary. Even if you don't feel pain and you're exercising, it's fine. Actually, it's bad to feel pain because it will stop you from doing exercise the next day.
Little and often is better. And then build up
Little
to
and often is better. Little and often is better. Thoda sa, bar is better. Little and often is better.
harder, longer exercises.
7,
If you want to lose weight, you should drink water after a meal. No, you should drink water before a meal. It helps you feel full, and you won't eat too much.
Drink some water. You should drink some water before your meal so that you don't overeat. It will help you
8,
feel full.
Yeah, I said that.
If
I
you
said
don't
that.
feel full after a meal, you should wait 15 minutes and see how you feel then. This is a good idea. Sometimes you want to eat more just after a meal. But if you wait 15 to 20 minutes, your food fills your stomach and you start to feel full.
9,
You should always choose water over other drinks to rehydrate after exercising. Not true. It doesn't have to be water. Any non-alcoholic drink will rehydrate you.
Any non-alcoholic drink will hydrate you. You don't have to drink water only. It could be juice as well.
10,
It's better to exercise in the morning rather than the afternoon or night. Not true. There is no best time. The important thing is just to exercise. You can do morning, afternoon, or night.
Sharing the audio file with you. You guys can listen to it just to understand, first of all. First of all, you will listen to understand a couple of times to understand. Once you understand what you're listening to, okay, you know what they're saying. Not exactly every word, but you understand the idea. Please understand what your task is. First, listen to understand what they're saying so that you know what exactly they're saying, so that you can say those things in your own way. And after that, once you're done with that, then you should try to write the audio script so that you can work on each and every word grammatically. Okay, now moving on. Talking about you, let's get ready. We have more than 10 minutes. Work in small groups. Which health advice do you follow? Talk to each other about a typical day in your life, a typical day, a regular day in your life, nothing special. Don't talk about the Diwali day or the Eid day, because that's not a typical day. A typical day is Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, how you spend your regular days, a typical day in your life. Okay, what do you eat and drink? When? Do you think you have a healthy diet? Do you sleep well? How many hours a night? Enough? Too much? Too little? Do you do you fit any exercise into your day? What or when? How much screen time fills your day? What exactly? What is screen time, guys? The time that you spend looking at a screen is a screen time.
More than
What do
10
you who
hours?
do you think has the healthiest lifestyle?
More than 10 hours?
Well, before you guys quickly go into before you go into the breakout room, I'm gonna quickly tell you about myself. I think I eat healthy. Whatever I can afford, I have a nice breakfast, usually healthy with a bowl of dahi, yogurt. And I also usually have some uh, dates and some dry fruit in the morning, first thing in the morning, and sometimes some just fruit like apples and oranges. So I think I eat healthy. I just drink water. I don't have a habit of drinking coffee or tea, only occasionally when I feel like. But my problem is I don't eat very regularly. So I don't have my meals on time. My routine keeps changing because I start new batches at different times. So I don't stick to one, dining routine. I just eat at different times. That's my problem. I don't sleep very well. I don't sleep enough, I feel, because I have so many bad habits. I spend a lot of my time, online and watching TV and stuff. At night, it started after lockdown, and I have not been able to control and curb my
Recover,
habit.
recover.
Yeah, recover from that, so that's the problem. Do I fit any exercise into my day? Yeah, nowadays I am working out in the afternoon, just a few push-ups, a few, squats, free, body weight exercise, nothing heavy, no, um, iron. How much screen time fills my day? Well, I do look at the screen all the time. First of all, I look at my computer screen for about 8 to 9 hours a day when I teach. And other than that, I spend a lot of time looking at my mobile screen, and it is affecting my eyesight really badly. I've already got glasses, and I also use my earphones, which are bad for my ears. I have already started to feel the problem, but I don't know. I'm unable to control myself, but I will try harder. I don't think I have a very
But you
healthy
won't.
lifestyle right now. I don't think I have a very healthy lifestyle right now, but I'm definitely going to make it healthier with in days to come. And now I'm gonna
Just make a
send
promise,
you
sir.
guys. Yeah.
Make a promise to yourself that from 15 February I'll do regularly. I will check. I will start concern.
I know when I will, actually. I understand my life, I understand my challenges as well. And I talk to my
You
wife
don't,
about
sir.
these
You know
things.
you won't. You know, and when you post something, you wake all the night to just check the comment. You know, and I
You're mistaken totally about me. These are all things in your imagination, in your mind, nothing true about me at all. If you go and check my Facebook, you will see I don't even make a post every day, and I don't even respond to many comments. It's only when I post
when you
something
do, I'm
that is
saying when you
important to me.
do.
When I post something that is important to me to hear
Mhm.
from people, hear other people's responses, of course. But and then I don't care about the time, what time it is. So don't jump to conclusions about me, Shahid. Okay, Kundan, Neha, Nikhil, and Sahil. I think, okay. All right, guys, I am going to create breakout
Sir,
rooms for
can
you
you
guys.
practice,
I
sir?
don't know, sir, why people judging you
Sir,
without
can I
knowing the
practice?
reality. I
I
think it's
don't judge
habit.
him. I
Mayank, I've
don't
Maybe
noticed,
judge
I've
he,
him.
seen your messages. I've seen all your messages, and I am going to respond to them in private. Okay, let me respond now. Mayank, maybe you will not have all the recordings, but but most of them. Okay.
Okay, okay, no issues.
Are you on Telegram, Mayank? Now,
Yeah, I
just
was
message
always
me on
on it.
Telegram.
Okay,
Message
okay,
me. Okay. Okay.
sure.
So let's start. I'm going to put some people here in the group. 3 people in one group. Right? Go ahead, talk. Oh, only 6 minutes. They have only 6 minutes. I wanted to give them 10.
I can't join them, sir. I'm dropping off.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, okay, no problems. There is Neha, there is Sahil, they can talk, and I can put
Sir,
one person here. Raki, go ahead, Raki, join the breakout room. Neha, join the breakout room.